quick update on what's happening with the testing and approvals. I completed my sleep study. It went very well, and they've agreed to rush the test results. So I'm happy about that because I didn't want to have to wait 4 weeks for results, and then that would really push back having surgery in the latter half of March, which is what I'm shooting for. Next week I go see the cardiologist, and then the following week I have to go to the hospital I don't like, where I had my first sleep study, to have the pulmonary function test and the arterial blood gas test. And the only reason I'm going there is because they gave me a February date, whereas the hospital that I normally go to couldn't get me in until the end of March. So I figured, what the heck, I'll go there. And it's not like it's a sleep study, so maybe it won't be as bad. But I am happy to hear that the arterial blood gas is not cutting into the wrist as what I had heard it was going to be. Thanks to my sister-in-law, who is a nurse, and she explained to me that it's a needle going into the artery in the wrist. And she said it's, probably more painful than a blood draw, but not as bad as an IV. So I'm not really worried about it because I don't have a problem with needles. So once that's done, all the testing is done, and I can just ship everything off to Dr. Pop in Michigan and hopefully get a date for that time frame that I'm looking at. I haven't received my OHIP approval yet, but that's okay because they didn't deny me either. They just sent a fax to my doctor requesting more information regarding the aftercare in Canada. And I was talking to the lady in Kingston, and she said basically she doesn't care, or OHIP doesn't care, that Barracks does aftercare. They want something down about what's going to happen in Canada. So my doctor's got to send them a letter. I tried to call last week to find out if it had been sent yet, and the lady had emailed me and said she hadn't received it yet. So I'm going to kick my doctor's ass on Monday. No, he's a good doctor. I'll just give him a call and remind him, send that out kind of thing, just to double check. And then shortly after that should be the approval, because I can't see there being any problems other than, after that. The one approval that I did get that was really big was the approval for my short-term disability benefits through work. That was a long time in coming, and it was quite the fight, and was causing a lot of stress, bills backing up. It was not fun. I was very depressed about it all, and finally came to the point where I just got mad and told them that if I had to show up on the doorstep, I was going to bring a lawyer and the media with me, because I had had it. I was fed up. So I got a call that afternoon, this was on last Tuesday, saying that no problem, they were making a decision the next morning. And the next morning they didn't call, so I had to call in the afternoon. And then I got this belligerent caseworker that I have been dealing with, and he said, yeah, you're approved. And I'm like, well, yeah, I knew that. So, and then he said, and I said, okay, so now what? And he says, well, we gotta calculate how much money we're gonna give you and how far back to go and stuff like that. And I'm like, great, more delays. And he goes, no, I'm working on it now, hope to have it done by the end of the day. And I'm thinking, you better have it done by the end of the day. So then another lady called me at about 4:30 that afternoon to let me know that they had calculated back to October and were sending me a very large check, which made me very happy. And she was being all serious and, is that fair, and do you agree with that? And I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem, send me the money. Yeah, you're giving me more money than I thought I was gonna get, so I'm not gonna complain. And then she said, okay, no problem, I'm gonna send that out to you tonight. And I'm like, cool. And then she said, we may have to go back further into last year, and so, we may end up having to pay you more. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm not gonna argue, so take your time. So that is working out very well. Haven't received the money yet, checks in the mail kind of thing. And I called them and they said, no, they probably mailed it on Thursday, not Wednesday night. And I figured that was going to happen because I work for the government and I know that the day that the check was printed doesn't necessarily mean that it's the day it get mailed out. So I was hoping for it yesterday because I wanted to go shopping. No such luck. So Monday or Tuesday. I'm not worried about it. I know it's coming and everything's going to be cool. And with the extra money, I really don't have to worry about paying for all these trips to Michigan now, which is really good. Makes me really happy, a lot less stress now that I have that approval, because to me that one was even bigger than the OHIP approval, because the OHIP approval, if it get denied, I can always appeal it, and you know, it's not going to cost me anything, it's just going to cost me time. Whereas this one, if they denied me and I had to appeal it and stuff, I'm still living without any money. So I've noticed in the last 2 days that the stress has my stress level has gone way down now that I know that it's approved and the money's on the way. So I'm very happy about that. One less thing to worry about, and I can focus on my health again, which is why I'm doing all of this. So anyways, I will do another video for you all. Next week, well, maybe not next week, probably the week after, and let you know how the rest of the testing went. So talk to you later.